Zelda CDI. Someone already did a fan remake of that. Oh. Is there a mod able to add 150 to... I think the Metroid games? What's up, Zayla? You can? Thank you. Whee! Y'all ready? Great Palace time. How's this remastered? Really good. To the point, I prefer this to the original. They maintain the aesthetic. They maintain the story. The original game world. They just fleshed it out more. Added quality of life upgrades and updates. Apparently, there's a second quest as well, which is needed for the quote-unquote true ending. I'm not doing that right away. I might do it someday, but I don't want to do it right away. Yeah, this Grand Palace remix is dope. How's it different than the original? I just told you. Doesn't change the answer. What? There we go. Are you afraid of the truth? The truth. The truth of what? You typed that as I said it. Oh, right on, Sayla. Apologies. I think there's like a hole right there. Just keep jumping. And yes, there are dungeon maps now. How freaking cool is that? It was the Metroid game, Stealth, yeah. Did one guy work on this? I think so. I think so. Am I afraid of the true ending? No, I just want to do other stuff that I had planned to do. Thank you, Slane. Appreciate you, man. You don't like fan mods? I like them, but only when they're done well. That's all. Hell, even when they're not done well, I like them because usually it's somebody trying to learn game development. And I think that's cool that people are exercising, you know, or practicing a skill. Now, that doesn't mean, hey, you have to play it, right? No, 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 no. It just means that for me personally, a fan mod has to be good enough for me to want to play it, but I still like that there are ones out there that even if they're just crap or weird, it doesn't matter. Ooh, we should use... Oh, no, I have the better shield now. I have the big shield. I don't need reflect. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Crap. This is a problem. No. Come on, get in there. There we go. Okay. Yo, Terrius, how are you today? Nice to see you. Thank you, Delph. It's neat to see what people come up with. It is. There are some games that I love to just heavily modify it, like Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout 4, New Vegas, right? Because you can create an entirely new experience for yourself that way. That is distinctly separate from a non-modded playthrough in a very fun way. They help make a community. They do, yeah. You never thought of it as someone trying to game dev? From my experience doing mods in the 2000s and then just being in those communities or reading people's motivations for creating them, it was always they were playing a game and they wanted the game to behave in a certain way that it isn't, so they learned how to make it do that. Usually without any experience prior to that. That was the most common motivation. So there's always that like learning process to it. This is such a good remix. You like them too breezy? Yeah. They don't have to be for everyone, you know? I like them personally. Struck you as I can make this game better. I mean, even if it is, I still think that's fine. You're not forced to use it. These are tasty. Just give me a minute. What's up, Pat? How are you? Oh, I forgot my bot commands are still responding on the wrong one. I'm gonna leave a note. Oh, this game doesn't let me alt tab. I forgot about that. Fix bot messages from wrong account. Okay. You want to see Zelda 1 remake to Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom standards? That'd be pretty wild. Right on, Celica. Thanks. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Hardy. Nobody here is gonna be like, you have to do this and you're wrong. Like, I don't care. We all need to be able to like different things, or we're all just gonna be the same and this place is gonna be boring. All right, so there's a door over there to the right I never went in. I should try to figure that out. I might be able to, if I go to the right and fall down there. Let's try that. Do 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 do. Do do do. You have to like the same things as me or else. No. 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 Come on. Is this the room? Yeah, that's where I want to fall. Let's make sure there's no secret here. Okay. You must spam those cool emotes? That's true, yeah. Facts. Got finals this week for school. Good luck. Although I'm sure it's less luck and just more of the work you're putting in, right? Okay. I guess that's one way to handle it. Sometimes it takes people not liking things to make said things better. How so? Tell me about that. Darkens, that'd be pretty funny. When you like something a lot, you give it more leeway for annoyances or straight BS. Yeah, Barkers, I hear that at least once a week. I'm just kind of over it. At least once a week. Chris, thanks, man. Thanks for the bits. Do we have another hype train? I think we do. I think we do. Thank you, Darkins, for 154. Ginger Chris, how are you today? Thanks for 178. What's up, Simplex? Mario 1? Eh? Oh, you mean the spinning things? Yeah, that's the only time we've seen something like that. It's kind of interesting. Damn. Save me, fairy! Let's reset the room. I know the best way to handle this room. The power of chicken! Go, chicken, go! Hell yeah. All hail the savior. Chicken savior. You hated onions and black olives, so you put them on your meals. Now you love them. I did like, not like, what was it? Was it words? Yo, Rosie, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Thanks, Rosie. How is it going? You excuse a lot of bullshit from Wild Arms that you normally go, wow! Darkest! Wow! Rosie, how's your stream? Thank you for picking my channel to raid. Yo, what's up, Gizmo? Welcome. Pat, thanks for 200 bits. Thank you. I will have a great night. Oh, that sucks, Chris. Hope you don't get it. Darkins, thanks for 1998 bits. Weep. Going swell, you killed Strahd. Oh, you were doing D&D. Were you playing the new Curse of Strahd module or one of the older Ravenloft ones? You missed the hype train? It's alright. You completed your Curse of Strahd short campaign and it was super fun. Hell yeah. That's really nice to hear.
This whole scooting thing feels like a workout I've never signed up for.
Woo, I want that.
My imaginary muscles are dead.
Maybe
if I could pretend I'm a cat, punching my way across the room.
What? Rosie, are you gonna do next? Are you gonna do more tabletop? Or something different entirely? We never found the big key, by the way. I wonder where that is. Maybe it's here somewhere. Oh my god, these guys are flying all over the place! This spot is like freezing my brain. God, I need a pause. Bill mistakes for 177 bins. Look at that level 200 train. I forgot about that. I think that's only been used once.
Tassin Link, Tassin Dragon.
Thank you, Billamus, for 177 bits. We got Final Fantasy VII Remake on the docket. And other cool games coming out. What's coming out in the next couple months, chat? Yeah, that's the guy from Medieval. What's his name? Like Guy Fortescue or something weird.
Water is definitely not blue.
Oh. Hell yeah. I don't have a key. Oh, you got the small bones amount. There's variations on it. Thanks. Thanks for 177. Sure, Modsy, if you want to call a skeleton that, we can. That's fine. Dan Fortescue. Yeah. That guy. Mina the Holler is about to release. When? It got delayed until next year. Like 6 months ago. Or is it like January that it comes out? Okay, what the hell do I do in here? Oh my god! Be more annoying! There we go. These ball things are the fucking worst. Go away, ball. It is January? Okay. I need to reach out to them again. You haven't gotten to pick up Super Mario RPG? It was so good. Did you watch me play any of it? Holy crap. If Baldur's Gate 3 didn't come out this year, that would have been my game of the year.
Drink your juice.
Metaphor from Persona devs. Yeah, what is coming out soon? That was announced during the award show, wasn't it?
Spooky poopin'.
Boxes, lost fragments. This dungeon is tan. Yeah. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. All right, maybe we need to jump here. Or not? How the heck do you get over there? I don't know. So it's not coming out in January. I was gonna say that didn't sound right. When is it coming out? I don't think they have a set day yet.
Cheese for everyone.
Princess Peach game is coming out in March. Yeah, Rosie, Mario RPG was awesome. It was really, really good. A lot of fun to stream that. Metaphor was announced in the summer at not E3. But we got new content at the Game Awards. Oh, okay. What's Island of Insight? I've not heard of that. You're a backer, but you've not been keeping up.
I gotta pee. Where do I go?
Looks baby, then don't get it. It's clearly not for you. I think it looks fun, but I'm waiting to see when it comes out to see if it's good.
Time to take a piss.
Ah! Why are you using that sound effect there, miss? Alright, let's go right. What's over here? Thanks for 111 Darkins. Oh, these guys are in here. Okay. That's a penis. No, it isn't. That's not what that is.
Spooky poopin'.
We spooky pooping now. Okay. All right, we're gonna go in the secret hole. Why? Why are we going in the secret hole? Park on this dick. Because the guy in the barrel said he had to. That's a good reason. That's the reverb fart. There's another room where I need a key. Okay. I just keep hitting dead ends where you need a key. All right.
It goes in the square hole.
That's true. It does go in the square hole. Thanks, Chris, for 133. Oh, I should have paused. Islands of Insight is a shared world puzzle game where you play... Oh, wasn't that announced at the Game Awards too? I think I saw something like that. It's up in the air. Yeah, I figured. I was gonna say I'm in their Discord as like a backer, and I've talked to their community manager a couple times, so I didn't hear anything. Another locked door. He needs to learn lockpicking. He really does. You did 100% map clear. Don't you have to beat it? Or no? You're interested to see more from the new Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi games and Streets of Rage and Golden Axe. Yeah. I want to see all of those. That was really cool news. That was one of the most surprising bits of news that I saw. We got level 9 attack. Cool. When isn't it, Celica? Like, I'm getting to the point where I just don't want to answer that anymore. Because it's... I just don't want to answer that anymore. You banked high enough, you have access to all the private dev streams. I don't think I've watched any of those. I don't want spoilers. You got sleepy after the Sega news? Man, that Sega news was so cool to me. Nivalis. What was that one again? Sorry, y'all. I have really bad memory. Oh, one of the fun side effects of divergence, ADHD, is terrible, terrible, comically bad short-term memory. There we go, got him. Let's do a quick heal. Do 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 do. New golden axe. Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool? You watched the first one. Oh, the first dev stream. Gotcha. Valhalla Cyberpunk Bar Club Simulator. So it's Valhalla? Or is it like different? Valhalla is that but a visual novel. How did I get it diagnosed? I self-diagnosed first, like 3 years ago, after studying the diagnostic manuals and reading medical journals and looking at videos from actual psychiatrists. So I was like 99% sure, and then got a assessment late last year and got the diagnosis at the beginning of this year. Was I saying something? Apparently. What's up, Solo? It's good to see you, man. How are you? Sammy, good to see you. How you doing today? It's more open world. Oh, okay. That does sound cool. I like the sound of that. Chicken mode is so good. Oh, I see, Jin. I don't think I went that high. I have seen Cloudpunk, and that's cool. No, use the other one, Solo. Oh, crap. This game hates alt tabs. Use the sub one. There you go. It's our winter version. Yeah! Another locked door. It's nothing but locked doors in this dungeon, with no way of opening them yet. We're not getting any keys, which tells me we gotta get the great key or whatever from this place. Yeah, we just added 3 tier 1 animated emotes and 2 tier 2 animated emotes. Those are all new. And 5 or 6 are currently being made. Because we have so many slots now. I think I did the physical compy one, Jin Gear, but I don't know for sure. I have to look. It's been a while. I did do the physical copy one for Sea of Stars. I know that for sure. Hammer Bros! The chicken's fun, but its reach is terrible. It's easy to get hit. There you go. It's giving you Guacamelee vibes. You know, I haven't played that. I've heard it's really good though. Like Metroidvania style, right? No, I don't have to kill that guy. I do have to go down in that hole right here. I don't know if this is one of those sections where I need to float. Wow, do you see that I started floating under?
Secret hole. Goes into square.
Okay, this is not one of those sections. I just need to go left. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. How are you today, Crimson Raven? Guacamelee is good. Yeah, a lot of people say it's just really good. They just say it's really good. Ah, I was hoping for a red pot there. Jamming out. Sammy's jamming out over there. They're both really good. I either forgot or didn't know that Guacamelee had a sequel. That's really cool. Come on out, ball. All right. The chickens are quite deadly. It's true. Taking a brief game break before you fall asleep on your keyboard. Been there. It's not a common thing, but I've been there. We'll just do this without freeing that guy. There we go. All right, this is an area we haven't been to yet. How durable is a USB key drive that you're just reading music from versus CD or DVD? It depends on the quality of all of those things. But generally speaking, I think USB drives have less longevity. If we're assuming that you're just taking care of it properly. All of them, I mean. Type 2 narcoleptic. Oh. It messes with your job? Oh, that sucks. What was that? Oh. Discord is doing something weird. Is this the mini boss? No. Depends on the USB drive. It's like I said, it depends on the quality of each, but all things being equal, the USB drive has less longevity, is my understanding. Yo, hello. Hello, heavy-eyed. Hello. Mitch has no raid message. Hi, Mary. It's Mary Majora. What's up, heavy-eyed? Thanks for the raid. Mitch has no raid. What's up, 8-bit drumstick? Crispy, how you doing? Welcome back, Heavy. You're doing Ocarina? Yeah, thanks for the raid. Tell us about your stream. Did you all get to see that Mary did a cosplay the other day? AKA, she finally showed us her true self, which is being Vegeta. Tell me all about your stream of Ocarina of Time, heavy-eyed. Tell us what kind of playthrough it is. You struggle for 6 hours trying to make progress in a rando. Oh, yes. That's right. You do those randos. Okay, what kind of flags you got on the rando? We got, like, cow sanity, key sanity, entrance rando. Like, what's going on with it? That's Mary's hair when she wakes up. Yeah, we're playing a fan remake of Zelda 2. Check out one of the things it added. A dungeon map. Pretty vanilla as far as randos go. Ocarina is a tough rando. Is this dope or what? Why do you get bullied everywhere you go? Oh, poor Mary. Now I feel bad. I wasn't bullying you, but now I feel bad because now people are bullying you. Oh my god. Whoop. Give me jump power. Sorry, this is intense. What the hell? Get me out of here. I'm scared. Oh. Yeah, this is a GameMaker PC version, fan remake of Zelda 2. He reverse engineered a lot of the game's physics so that it plays identically to the original, so it just feels like a better version of the original game. It's your birthday, Heavy-Eyed? When is your birthday? It's not today? USB drives could have good lifespans, but they'd be super expensive and it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, I really like the rearranged soundtrack of this. Is this the HoverBat one? Yeah, Risbutin, welcome on in. It is. You can do Z2R if you want to check it out. Z2R command. Exclamation Z2R. 11th? So in 6 hours it's your birthday? Happy birthday. Are you going to be 69 years old like Mary is? She's a sprightly 69. We're very proud of her. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. It was 72, wasn't it? I'm sorry for lowballing it. Why did you get auto-modded for that? How old are you gonna be, Hardy? How old? $34? Right on, dude. Happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Heavy-Eyed. Mary, I tease. You know that. Come on. I tease. The only thing I truly make fun of Mary for is the fact that all of her pictures are mirror flipped. That's the only thing. We never get to actually see what she looks like. Even her cameras. You have to actively mirror flip your webcams in OBS for them to do that. They don't do that by default. You do it out of spite. I know. That's why you get it back. That's why I clap back about it. Hey, thanks, chat. Everyone saying happy birthday to Heavy-Eyed. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Are you gonna do anything for your birthday, Heavy? Are you gonna stream or maybe just chill? Or my favorite birthdays were always just the ones where I could do whatever I wanted, which was usually just play a game and not think about anything else. Hell, that's what I usually did on vacations too. Today was the B-Day stream. Did some casual drinks on Friday with friends. Nice. So tomorrow, like, is it like, do you have the day or do you have like obligations and that's why you did early celebrations? I'm gonna go this way instead. Yeah. That's the way I want to go. Oh, crap! No, I didn't want to go in there. God damn it. These things are annoying. Oh. Okay, I'm resetting the room. This is a problem. Hanging out with family? Right on. That's cool. Yeah, what's up, One Mad Dragon? Welcome in. Welcome in. There we go. That's better. Now we don't gotta worry. Now we don't gotta worry. Doo-doo. Mary, why'd you have that weird grandpa hitting on you on Twitter? Like she has any control over that. Like it's her fault that some grandpa was creepy as fuck. Relaxing day today? Hell yeah. Yeah, how you doing, Mad Dragon? How'd you find us? Welcome in. Oh! I got shot in the face! Alright, let's go up. Yeah, little ups. Little upsies. There we go. I want to deal with these guys. Boop! What another locked door! Oh my god. You gotta pop off and get food. Hey, right on. Thanks again for the raid. Really kind of you. I appreciate your consideration. I say this to a lot of raiders. When you raid someone, there's like 90 to 100,000 other channels live at that given point, and you pick this one. That is never not cool. That's just the way I see it. That's just how it is. That is never not cool. Cleaning up shop after hosting a Christmas party. Oh, right on. You gonna play this, FNA? You hosted today? Like a gathering? Mary hosted a gathering. It looks fun as heck. Dude, it is really good. I think you'd like it. Family dinner? That's cool. Yeah, I will. This is pretty sweet. That is how I would describe it. Doo 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 doo. What are those things? I don't remember. Well, I can kill them, so. What? Okay. Oh, I can kill them. Ooh, red? Red pot? Heck yeah. Nice. Did this seriously just lead me to a blue pot and nothing else? Oh my god. There's a dungeon map? No, you just explore. And it gives it to you. How cool is that? If it dies or blows up, it was bad. That's true, yeah. Well, I want to make sure that I'm following heavy. I think I am. I know it's going to alt tab. Sorry. I'm not. Crap. All right, I fixed that. That's cool, Sindoba. Talent size, are you lurking? We're adding our old animated lurk since we have so many slots. I would have put it in already for everybody, but I asked Thunderkoi to winterize it first. So we'll have the winter version of animated lurk, and then when the winter emotes go away, we'll just put that other one back. So many emote slots. 17. Not wild. 7 tier 1, 5 tier 2, 5 tier 3 for partners. I think for affiliates they just have the tier 1s. They're testing the waters on us partners as they are wont to do, which I am always cool with. It'd be better if you had an emote artist that talked to you. Find a new one. You should be finding a new one at that point. Like, I have an emote artist and an animator. The emote artist does all my emotes. The animator animates them. Because they're pretty different skills from what I've seen. They're sensitive and spook easily. Fair. all these. Well, the reality is, here's what happened, Sammy. In October, there was a leak, which I discussed with mods, that we'd be getting new animated slots. And the leak only mentioned higher tier slots. Then we got word that I think was official news that it would be 5 of each. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. And then they released them, and they're like, surprise, here's 2 more. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure it caught a lot of people off guard because unless you were in on the leak, it takes a long time for these emotes to get made. They're not fast. Unless you want, like, cheap quality. Generally. That's a generalization, but it's pretty much true. Like, each emote, depending on the artist, like, if it's just static emotes, it's like 1 a day. Generally. Animated, it's like 1 every couple days. Most people didn't have that foresight or money or, you know, whatever, knowledge. Plus, with so many slots, you then have to think, okay, which ones of the existing emotes should we animate? Oh, right, I gotta hit his belly, I forgot. Or do I make completely new ones entirely? Like, there's a lot of considerations. It takes a long time. What? Yeah. Oh. This guy better be guarding the skeleton key or whatever. Oh, you could just corner him? Okay, well, he can just do that, so maybe not get greedy. Damn it. Why is he not dying? Okay. That was weird. How much was getting an emo for a channel? For the channel. Depends on the artist. Depends on whether or not it's animated. Depends on how many revisions there were. Anywhere from $20 to $120, I guess. I don't know. It depends. Yes! Yes, I got it! Usually I have to wait 3 months. That's way too long, Mary. Find someone else. That's unreasonable.
Look! There's a treasure chest! GG!
New streamers got a long way to go. All streamers got a long way to go. It's not a competition. You're having a hard time? I don't know if my emote artist is taking on clients. Why does that happen to you? I don't know. How assertive are you at following up? Yeah, 3 months is too long. Unless you're like, hey, I need 30 emotes, then yeah, that's a bit more reasonable. If it's like, yeah, I need 2 slots filled, and it's 3 months, find someone else. You message so many times, yeah, just dump them. If they're not following up with you or delivering them in a timely manner, then you're not getting what you paid for. And it's like, there may be things happening in their life that are causing these delays, and that's fine, but you still need the product. So there shouldn't be anything wrong with finding someone else. I think this was a locked door to the left, but I don't know. I don't remember. Ow. Actually, don't think it was, but I'm gonna check. Because now that we have that key, we have a ton of locked doors we can open. You want what you paid for? mean, honestly, I'd be asking for refunds if they haven't delivered anything. Like, if you paid in advance, which, one, I never do. Except for the one artist who does my intro, break, and end scene. He wants money up front. And I told him, like, you know, you're the only artist I have that does that. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, cool. He delivers, but that's the thing. He delivers. My other artists, they charge based on how long it took. So how do you pay that up front? Right? They're like, yeah, this emote took a lot longer than the others, so I had to charge a little extra. Okay, cool. I'm the one that asked for 10 revisions, so... Yeah, I don't know how you pay in advance for emotes. It just doesn't work. Like, that's only worth it if they deliver quickly. Otherwise, it's like, give me a refund, please. This is way too long. All right, let's see what's over here. Don't get them from Fiverr, correct. Feels bad for the people who are legit on Fiverr, but there's so many scams on there that I don't trust it. The best way to find an emote artist is word of mouth. Ask people you know and trust who have paid for emotes. Be like, hey, who can I hire? And then ask 10 other people the same way. Then look at the portfolios of each and go from there. A good emote is important. I think it is. It depends on the channel philosophy, but yeah. I've seen plenty of channels infinitely more successful than me that where emotes are just an afterthought. Oh. Okay. Platforming sessions are cool. Many artists want at least a deposit. For emotes, no, they don't. It's not common. Yeah, Fiverr does have a reputation problem, I agree. You have to commit to sorting through all the bots. Have you used it, Rosie? Have you used Fiverr? What about those people sending you DMs on Discord? Man, that's such a problem for everybody. Tattoo artists ask for deposit, which they should. Like, that's a, like, supply and demand, plus there's, like, you're literally cutting someone's body to draw on it, right? Like, there's way more considerations than drawing a 28 by 28 pixel emote. And I'm not trying to be reductive about emotes, but it's an extreme apples and oranges comparison there. Oh, you could fall right there. What a trap. Oh, wow. That was a wicked trap right there. Dropped us all the way down here. Okay, where are we? We gotta go... How did I get up there? It teleported me. How strange. I was down there somewhere, wasn't I? I actually don't know where I was. I'm very lost now. All right, we'll just work our way down, whatever. No big deal. We'll just work our way down. Like, my animator charges based on how long it takes him to animate the emote. It's not exactly an hourly thing. He just kind of ballparks it. My emote artist has a set price per emote and then additional cost based on the amount of revisions or whether or not it is a revision. Like the winter emotes are cheaper than fully drawn emotes because he's just changing them a little. But he's such a popular emote artist, he only takes on clients. He doesn't do commissions. You can only get work from him if you were fortunate enough to have someone vouch for you or, you know, he seeks you out. Yeah, Mary, I don't know what you're gonna do. In your shoes, if you've waited 3 months and have no emotes, it's time for a refund. But if you want, send me... You're conflicted? It's 3 months. you're well past time. You'd have to send a dispute. Just directly ask them for a refund. You don't have to send a dispute first. Just be like, yo, you haven't delivered on this. I'm really sorry. I liked your work before, blah, blah, but I need my money back because I need to get emotes done. If that doesn't work, then you can send a dispute. They won't message you. Yeah, but if you're sending the message to them, then you have it on paper that you went to the correct lengths to get your money back. That's on them, whether they choose to respond to it or not, but you have the proof at that point. Ads are about to start, by the way, non-subs. We pause gameplay so you don't miss any. You paid $2.90? Yeah, tell them you want your money back. Just be diplomatic about it. Be cool. Explain why. If they don't answer, if they don't respond, then you can file a dispute, but you're gonna need to hire a new artist. Regardless of what happens, you're at that point. Like, they could deliver your emotes tomorrow, and I would still never work with them again. You're trying not to burn any bridges? You didn't burn the bridge. They did. They fucking burned the bridge like 2 months ago. Yeah, if they were communicating about the delays, giving any sort of feedback or explanation, but ghosting you, you effectively got scammed, is what you're explaining to us. Yeah, there is no bridge to burn. It's not there. They said I'll have them by this day and then ghosted. But then that's a pretty easy dispute. Yeah, it sounds like a scam. It sounds like you got scammed. Seriously, what? Don't sit on that any longer. They might respond to a refund request. Right. That's why I said send them a message. Tell them in writing that you can show to your payment processor, hey, I reached out. These were the terms of the original agreement. Here's the proof. I reached out for a refund request. No response. There's that proof. Blah, blah, blah. Like, just do that. You're going to have to bite the bullet in the interim. You're not going to have that money back for a while. So you're going to have to pay for someone new in the interim. And if you don't have that money, do an incentive on your channel. You got the goofiest events on your channel. I guarantee people would help you. No, Neon, don't try and give her more doubts in this situation. Don't fucking do that. This is pretty clear cut. It's 3 months. She was ghosted. Nothing was delivered. You've had to do that yourself with an artist? Yeah, it sucks. It sucks when you ask for something and it's not delivered. I've had to deal with that. It wasn't emote artists, thankfully, but it was other art assets for stream. One time I had one emote commission in, and it took like 6 weeks, and I was just following up, and they were answering, but they were slow to answer, and eventually they were like, hey, I'm just gonna refund you because this is ridiculous. Like, things have been too complicated for me right now and I don't have time. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, they owned it, you know. Ads are done. Thanks for waiting, everybody. Let's get back into it. I didn't mean get back into the lava. Jesus, Link. This guy. It's better to do chicken in this room anyway. See? Chicken power. Damn. You got a French press? I want to try one of those. The longer you wait, the more you're losing out. Right. Opportunity cost is massive, and you have sat on that for 3 months. You've lost all of that time and money that could have come from that time because of their... Cuckoo for Triforce Puffs. I wonder what a Triforce Puff would taste like. Maybe it's good, and we're just missing out. It could be delicious. Oh, he caught me right at the edge. What a joik. I'm gonna cuckoo in here because I feel like there's like a trap floor. Whoop. Okay. It tastes divine.
Or like meat chicken.
Nice. Captain Crunch in a triangle shape. So Triforce Puffs cut the roof of your mouth open. Gotcha. That's unfortunate. Those Hylians are gonna get sued. Yeah, I've never used send a message. Good. Let me know what happens. So at this point, Mary, are you looking for an emote artist or an animator? All right, I'm almost. Also, thank you, Chris, for 178. You'd be better at cutting in the triangle shape. You're looking for both. So you need static emotes and animated. Send me a Discord DM. If you don't send me one, I will not do a fucking letter of help for you in regards to this. Because every time I tell people, send me a DM and they don't, I'm never going to remember. So don't make me do the work. Send me a DM and I'll reach out to mine and see if they are open to more people. It might be a no, but if you like the art style, then I can do that. And if you don't, if it doesn't fit you, that's fine too. If you don't hear back in a week, file a dispute. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. What is this room? It's just some dead end room. Okay. There's a red pot in it though. Oh god. Thank you, Lickety, for being an adorable disruption. I can't see. Kitty. Lickety Split. You are so cute and annoying. All right, it's cat time, everyone. You like your pat pats? Yeah. Yeah, you do. You silly old lady. She's blocking chat. Can't see the game. Welcome to cat ownership. You sent a friend request? It didn't let you DM me? We're in like several... I don't understand Discord. Why can't you DM me when we're in mutual servers? What is the Discord setting that prevents that? Your DMs are on lock. Yeah, but you're the one DMing me. I don't understand. All right, whatever. I want to know if people can DM me on Discord. They should be able to. I have those wide open. But I still get people telling me they can't. I'm like, what is Discord doing with their settings? It gets stuck in purgatory. Yeah, why? When they're open, I don't get it. How do I stop it from doing that? What a nice kitty. She wanted to lay on the desk. Why not? Are you being serious right now? Yeah, try it, Smokey. See if it lets you. Dude. See ya, Hardy. Tested for me. Yeah, it's getting locked in message requests. Smokey got your DM, no problems. Smokey's DM went through no problem. Chris's, no, it's in message requests. Why is it in there? Yeah. All right. We had prior messages. I don't want things to go in there. Oh, okay, Smokey. Yeah, I don't remember that. That's the thing. I don't want things to go to message requests. I just want to get the message. I don't know how to fix that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Scene. Thank you. There's another instance where I hit the button. It didn't work. Oh! There we go. You missed me getting a pot and healing. And that's it. So you can't even DM me, Mary? It doesn't let you? That's so weird. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be a purpose to this hall, so let's get out of here. Other than it's a damaged sponge. I did pot without you, it's true. Yeah. It's been a bit, yeah. Guess who messaged you back suddenly? Now I'm like, are they lurking in here right now? And they just heard the entire community call them out for their bullshit? Because that's what we were doing. Calling someone out for their bullshit. You're stressed? Tell them you want a refund. Unless they're delivering, you want a refund. It's 3 months and they ghosted your ass. There's no excuse for that at this point. Yeah, they saw refund. Tell them you want it. Don't fucking fold on this. You did ask for it, okay. What I'm saying is don't change your mind. The only reason they're talking to you is because that's what you said. Think about that for a while. All the other messages that you sent and they ignored you. Is that a client? Is that somebody you want to work with? Like, it sucks because maybe this person's in a bad situation. All they had to do is answer you once. That's it. You don't want to work with them anymore. Yeah, I don't think you should. I think they did you wrong. Is that what Sapara said, Sammy? Oh no. Oh, vanilla lice. Hold on, I gotta minimize to fix my chat window because Kitty left. Well, I didn't want it right there. Look, it's chat. You're on TV. There we go. Slice, baby. Oh no, that's gross. But yeah, Mary, if you like the art style for the static emotes, I'll reach out to my artist and see if they have a time. Because they haven't had as much time lately. They've been doing other artistic pursuits as well. But maybe. That is variable depending on the time of year. Okay, so that's just this room. Sure.
Slice, baby.
Thank you, Smokey.
Thank you.
Thanks for the Prime sub. The screw you Bezos bucks. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, give me that. The way they word that setting made you think it blocked people you didn't know. I have all DM settings set to allow all DMs, but please send me what you got just in case. Gin gear. I'm finding a lot of dead ends. But at least with the map, we are eliminating possibilities, which is nice. Okay. I'm excited to see this through. It's been really good. This is better than the original. I went that way again. Whoops. That was my fault. Huh? Wait. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Boy, this is a confusing navigation. We need to go up. It seems way better than the original. Yeah. And you've played like most Zelda games like me, right? I mean, you have Majora in your name. It's a pretty safe bet. You didn't like Zelda 1? Oh, man. I got a soft spot for it. It's pretty obtuse, though. Oh, Zelda 2 original. Got you. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You played them all in order? Same. Release order, that is. That was in 2018. It was my excuse to play Zelda games I hadn't played, and also to play Breath of the Wild. Plus it was like a big incentivized event. It definitely helped me get through the next several months. But the downside was I was pigeonholed into specific content for many months, and that did not do me any favors. Took you 2 years? It took me like 5 months. Sorry, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm pretty good at Zelda games, I guess. I don't know. The gamer. There are some kinds of games I'm pretty good at. We did Zelda games again 2 years after that, where there was incentivized challenge flags. And I think it was 10 Zelda games, and every one of them I had to do... God, it was so hard. Every one of them except like 1 or 2, I would take quadruple damage and heart pickups didn't work. That was hard. That was pretty hard. Okay, so that's where that went. You did 2 days a week and took breaks. The first time I did 5 or 6 days a week without breaks. So yeah, that about checks out. I know, Green. You're right. Smokey, what is Aether DRS? Help me out. What does that mean? I want to understand you. It's a new setting. I mean, I checked them a couple days ago, but yeah, thank you. I will look. You restarted them like 4 times? The only one I had to restart. Yo, what up, Velvet? How are you today? Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Gotcha. I had to restart one of the challenge run incentives. Because during the event, I had a very high monetary incentive to try Ocarina of Time Master Quest. 3 hearts only, no game overs challenge. And I got all the way to Bongo Bongo and had a game over. So we had to delete the save. That was heartbreaking. That's the only one I had to restart. I liked Master Quest.
You will give me an act.
It actually made the Jabu Dabu dungeon fun, but it really strange because there's just random cows stuck in the walls. Yeah, Gus, we talked about that yesterday. I'm like cautiously optimistic about it, but new mana games, I mean like entirely new mana games haven't done well since like PS1. So I'm hoping they can finally break that mold. All right, this was just a dead end.
I need you to go out and buy eggs for more.
So yeah, those events were fun. The incentivizations for them were fun. But they locked me into like the same content for months at a time, and I was just getting bored doing it. Let's go down there. We haven't been down there. I was getting bored doing it, and it was drastically lowering viewership. Oh, okay. I don't know where we are, but let's check it out. The DS games? Oh, yeah, I know. They're not very well liked. I'm sure I didn't do very well with those either. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What I did to make them better was use a mod on both the DS games. Was that a shortcut? I don't know what it was, Jingir. I've not played this remake before. It's a good question. All right, doesn't look like there's a secret here. And there is a secret here. It's right there on the map. Interesting. I have an idea. Okay. Maybe it's a chicken-sized secret. Yep. Well, it's not. Why didn't he go in there? Weird. I didn't do Wii U. No. I played them... Initially, the 2DS games I played on emulator. The second time I played them on... I didn't play them a second time. That's what it was. But I used a ROM hack that works on hardware that allows you to play Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks with D-pad and buttons, just like a Zelda game. And it made them a lot better. It doesn't make them good. You know, they're kind of mid. But it makes them a lot better. We're talking Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Generally speaking, Zelda fans do not like those games. When Wii U blowing the flute was impossible, the emulator let you hook your mic into it. So I just would go into the mic that I was using for stream. Is what I remember. What's up, Rook? How you doing, man? Are we double baited? This is a dead end according to the map. You should have done that. It made them fun. It made them like 6 or 7 out of 10s instead of 4 or 5s. So yeah. Because I don't like touchscreen games. They're frustrating to me personally to use. You can get why people wouldn't have liked them as much. Yeah, I think the touchscreen controls was a big part of it. How kind of repetitive they were really held them back. The characterization of Zelda and Link in Spirit Tracks, though, is pretty good. Like, they did a good job with that. Hidden in the shadows lurking. Thanks for doing that. Ooh, got an extra life. Cool. Spirit Tracks was fun, but hard. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Sorry for what, Zelnica? Please never apologize for getting yourself food or drink. Ever. Wrong channel for that. Yeah, there you go, Smokey. Exactly. Sorry to pray for Panda? Yeah. You should be sorry. It's true. You're Canadian? It's true. That is part of the equation, isn't it? There's like a secret pitfall in this room, and I don't remember if I'm supposed to take it or not, so I'm going to. I'm going to take it. There we go. Boo. Okay, this is new. It's probably good, Hot Cocoa. If it's the same as the stuff he sent me, then yes. Then yes, it's good. You have the originals of Spirit and Hourglass? I do too, I believe. I know I have Spirit. I'm pretty sure I have Hourglass too. You get sad Hot Cocoa? Oh, because you're in Texas and it's not popular, right? Yeah, Crimson. Yeah. Those mods I was talking about are really fun to use on those two games. I wonder if you'd enjoy them that way as well. To me, it made those games pretty fun. Not having to use touch controls just to play them. Okay, I'm going to use Jump and Cuckoo because I don't trust this room. Something sus about it. Oh. I think you're supposed to go in there. Touch controls suck because they hurt. Give friction to your finger. I get like a little callus like right here from them typically.
Alright, we're gonna go in the secret hole.
The biggest issue I had with them, I did go in the secret hole, it's true, was how inconsistent they are. That's what really threw me off the most. Like, you could do the same thing over and over, and it's not always going to work, because they're imprecise. And that's the same reason I had an issue with Wiimote controls and, like, Skyward Sword. Left-handed? Oh, it didn't support left-handed? That's too bad. I thought that those games did. I know that World Ends With You does. Oh, is this the... I think this is the Thunderbird. Wait. Oh, I have Thunder. Okay. Yep, it works. Okay, cool.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
All right, let's see how this goes. Well, I can block these because of the awesome shield that I have. That's new. You can't up thrust it. That sucks. I don't think you could originally, so. Nope. Okay. That was actually pretty easy. Nice, Sammy. Do 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 do. What's over here? Is this the end? Yes. Oh shit, yes. Let's go. Shadow time. I bet they fixed this fight though. We'll find out. All right. Let's see if this still works. I don't think it does. Look at him. He's just waiting. He don't want none of this. Doesn't work. They fixed it. That's so funny. Okay, here we go. I don't get it. He blocks everything. Boing! Can I down thrust him? No. You take contact damage if you do that. Okay, I don't know why that landed. This is a problem. It's also really cool music. Oh. Do you have to get him to jump? I don't know. I hit him once. It felt like it was kind of an accident. It seems like that's the only time I can catch him is when he's jumping. Well, that worked for some reason. Maybe he was jumping. No, not beeps. Stop with your beepy beeps. I have many lives. I do have many lives. Boop. Boop. He got me. All right, round 2. Beans. Full heal. All right. I'm gonna try something. Blue chicken, let's go. Only 6 beans left. Those better be good beans. Laser chicken. Nope, chicken is worse. Okay, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Ooh, I caught him with that. Hey! How did I get him jumping like that? Beans! You stop hitting me. It just seems like RNG. There doesn't seem to be a pattern to this. Let's see. Oh, we're doing okay. Just kind of brute forcing whatever this is. There's no lock-on system like Ocarina. So it's not like a gimmick based on that. There you go. You start jumping. Yeah, that jump thing you just did. Do more of that. Or beans. You can do beans. There are specific moves that make him jump.
I'm feeling full of beans.
I think I just need to hit him like once or twice. Just.
GG.
What up, Video Wizard? Let's check this out. Thanks for the Gene G's, Flair, Jen Gears, Sammy, Terrace, Eridan, Asejo, Silver, Toffee, Silver Dragon, Option, Video Wizard, Jason Davis. You saved Hyrule. And you are a real hero. Oh, I'm a hero. Thanks, Green Castle and Crispy. Sound like
Did you know?
I did know, yeah. Why didn't that one appear? Oh, someone broke? Crap. Mods, can you put a note in my notepad, please? To reach out to Daz. That's so cool. It's a cover from Mario 2. Those were in this game. The cover from Mario 2 looks a little different. Cool, I like these credits. Apparently there's a second quest. We're not doing that right away. We're gonna start December. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Yeah, good enough, Jin Gear. Cool. This was really well done. What'd you all think? What'd you think of this? I'm on a coffee. Great version of the game, really awesome, looks great. Added map. Yeah, the dungeon map was really nice. One up APOC. Turn down a little bit. That's better. Do 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 do. Widescreen version with hyper music. It's got a lot more than that, Svinto. It's got added content inside areas, and every dungeon is much more distinctive and unique with its own music. Yeah, it's just like a more fleshed out version of the original. It's pretty good. What's up, Sparky? How are ya? I'm vibing to the music. More chicken content than the original. Did the original even have a chicken? I know you certainly couldn't be a chicken in the original like this one, which was pretty funny. Thanks a million. Knew you. Stretching, get some water. Start second quest. Select do not save. Why wouldn't I save? Holy crap, Sneaker. Okay, so yeah. Next, if we ever pick this back up, there's apparently the second quest.